Okay, imagine thinking your neighbor is dead, and your first idea is not calling 911, but poking him with a giant stick through the window. That's exactly the kind of chaos this Friends episode gives us, and honestly, it's one of the funniest neighbor storylines in the entire show. So the gang notices that ugly naked guy hasn't moved all day. No movement, no reaction, nothing. And immediately everyone starts panicking. Ross is freaking out. Monica thinks the curse is real, and Joey is somehow making the whole situation even worse. Instead of acting normal, they come up with the dumbest plan possible. They're gonna poke him from across the apartment building. And the way they prepare for it feels like a military operation. Steady, steady, thread the needle. Bro, they're just poking a naked guy, and then suddenly, he moves. Everyone starts screaming, "He's alive! He's alive!" But the funniest part? Even after realizing he's alive, they keep poking him anyway. That right there is classic Friends humor, completely ridiculous, but somehow hilarious. And before the chaos even settles down, the episode throws another insane situation at us. Now there's a creepy neighbor across the street watching them with a telescope. Rachel feels completely violated. Phoebe's horrified. And Joey? Joey's just enjoying the drama. Then Rachel casually reveals she cooks naked sometimes. And when everyone looks shocked, she goes, "Toast, oatmeal, nothing that spatters." That line is so random but somehow so iconic. This is why Friends works so well. The jokes don't even need huge setups. The characters themselves are the comedy. Then we get Mr. Heckles, the weirdest neighbor in sitcom history. He keeps complaining about noise and says they're disturbing his birds. But when they remind him, he doesn't even have birds. He says, "I could have birds." Honestly, every Mr. Heckles scene feels like pure chaos energy. And then Chandler starts interviewing new roommates. One guy basically tries to sell himself like a luxury vacation package. Models, beach house, wild stories. The dude is doing way too much. But the episode still isn't done. Later, Monica and Chandler announce their engagement, and Monica completely loses her mind. She's literally screaming out the window, "I'm engaged!" And somehow it turns into a full-on argument with another neighbor. At this point, the entire apartment building probably hates them. Then there's the pizza scene where they accidentally receive George Stephanopoulos' pizza order. And suddenly, everybody turns into FBI agents, spying through the window. That's what makes Friends so rewatchable. The stories are simple, but the characters make every tiny moment hilarious. Ross being awkward, Joey being clueless, Chandler's sarcasm, Phoebe's randomness. It all blends together perfectly. And honestly, the ugly naked guy scenes will never stop being funny. If you enjoyed this review, hit the like button and tell me your favorite Friends moment in the comments.